Hello guys, welcome back to the Brutal Master channel. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day today. In this episode, we're going to talk about another interesting project that in my opinion has a good potential, and this project is called Movez or the Movez token, right? Again, as always guys, I highly recommend you guys to do your own research on any of the projects we cover on our channel. And for this project, I recommend you guys to go to the website Movez or Movez.me in order to learn more about this project, right? But before we talk about Movez, I want to talk to you guys about Itrus Capital. So Itrus Capital is a very good platform for people who are residents or citizens of the United States to create an account and to invest in cryptos as well as gold and silver in their IRAs, right? So if you are a citizen or a resident of the United States, you can basically use Itrus Capital to buy and sell cryptocurrencies 24/7 in tax-advantaged IRAs, right? So if you go to the website itruscapital.com and select the pricing information, first of all, you can see that they have some extremely transparent pricing mechanisms in place, which also includes $0 for your personal account that you create with Itrus Capital. So you don't really have to pay any monthly fee. There's no real fees when it comes to opening your account and having your funds with them, which is a completely free account, which is pretty cool. And they also charge some of the lowest transaction fees anywhere in crypto as well as for gold and silver. So they have a 1% cryptocurrency transaction fees, which is quite low compared to some other platforms, and $50 over spot per ounce for gold, as well as $2.50 over spot per ounce for silver, right? So these are the main low transaction fees that you can get from Itrus Capital. Apart from these, by opening an Itrus Capital account, you're also helped with facilitating the transfer rollover contribution to fund your IRAs. They also help you with all necessary IRS and tax reporting, provide unlimited storage with institutional custody partners. They also have a platform support and maintenance, which they provide for all their users. With all of this, for no additional or hidden account fees, right? So this is the best thing about Itrus Capital that you can take advantage of. Apart from that, if you scroll below, they have tutorials on how you can create accounts as well as move your funds on their accounts, along with FAQs if you want to understand more about this platform, right? So if you use the link in the description to set up your Itrus Capital account and fund it with a minimum of $1,000 US, you will get $30 in welcome bonus. When you do just that, which is going to be an additional bonus for getting such an amazing account where you can trade crypto, gold, and silver in a tax-advantaged manner, right? So by using the link in the description to set up your Itrus Capital account, you're also supporting the Brutal Master channel, for which I thank in advance, right? So going back to the Movez token, for the purpose of this video, I'm going to rely on the information present on CoinMarketCap's page for this token, along with the information present on the website itself, but this is only going to be a peripheral analysis, which means you need to do your own in-depth research before you put your hard-earned money on this token, right? So what is Movez token? So Movez or Movez brings the next generation of fitness combined with Web3 technology. Movez or Movez offers a unique earn capability that encourages users around the world or globe to embrace a healthier lifestyle and give new meaning to move to earn with NFT boosters and loads of other remarkable features. So when you guys focus on moving outside or trying to do some work, you can basically use this particular app to earn crypto while you're doing your activity that you do to improve your physical health. So this has basically been the theme for quite some time since we reviewed the STEPN app. So STEPN app was a revolutionary app that provided opportunity for people to walk or jog or run outside using NFT sneakers, which themselves acted as a means of an asset that you can buy and trade in an open market. But by using these sneaker NFTs and by walking or jogging or doing outdoor activities, you basically earn tokens, which can basically be like of any monetary value that you can use to purchase more NFTs or sell them to stable coins and withdraw them as cash. So those are the benefits that STEPN app basically introduced to the crypto space. Since that app, we've covered at least a few projects that kind of replicate the exact same process, and Movez is one of those apps that's also aiming to do the exact same thing, right? So you basically have NFTs that you can use to move to earn. Basically, when you move, you can earn tokens. I think in this case, it's going to be the Movez tokens, and you can basically use these tokens for other in-game features or to buy more NFTs or even cash out in centralized or decentralized exchanges, right? So Movez have many innovative ways of being rewarded with the tokens that can be directly traded for a wide array of benefits. So you can get these tokens in multiple different manner within the game or within the platform, and you can use those tokens to benefit in a multiple different ways as well, right? You can basically not just use a token to buy more NFTs, you can actually spend them to do other exciting stuff within their platform itself, right? Some of these being goods or services within the app and in real life, exchanging Movez tokens for profit and much, much more. So you can use these Movez tokens not only to use within the game, you can also use it in real life as well. You can actually buy and trade and sell them on the open market, along with accumulate them, and once the price goes up, you can sell it for a profit as well, right? So there's more features available within this particular app for this particular token, right? So fueled by your ambitions and the latest Web3 technology, Movez is powering the fitness revolution, and you're a part of it. So basically, they are focused on empowering the fitness revolution that's going on right now, which is pretty much directly kind of like inspired from the Steppen app, and several other apps are also inspired from Steppen app, including Movez, and therefore they are trying to create a world where people can not just do healthy activities, but they can also get paid doing these healthy activities and being a part of a community that focuses on spreading the good word, right? So overall, that's the main focus of the Movez token. So let's go to the website itself, which is movez.me or movez.me, which is again a pretty cool website. If you see, they have a very nice, beautiful website, which is one of my favorite websites, and you can actually interact with these objects here by clicking on them. You have the light paper on the top right corner, which I highly recommend you guys to read through, and you have the logo on the top left corner as well. If you scroll further below, Movez, it's kind of like the logo, and if you scroll further below, you can see they are live in multiple different exchanges, including OKX, Bybit, MEXC, PancakeSwap, as well as Get.io. We'll cover these exchanges shortly. You can also eventually get them on Apple Store or Google Play, and supercharge your fitness. So if you are a fitness person, you can basically use this app to earn Burns tokens as rewards. So they don't really give you the Movez tokens, you earn the Burns tokens. So they have two token system, and you can basically participate in a range of fitness activities, which includes lifting. So gym sessions now pays, moving, walk, run, jog, and earn. Monetize your bike ride, so cycling, and earn by activities, surfing. So you can do all of this. Currently, I think only a few of them are available. I think surfing is not really available as of now, but you will eventually see them. So it's kind of like an amalgamation of multiple different platforms, which will give you burns tokens, right? Which will help you to burn your fat. This is kind of like the map that they have, and you can go through that yourself. Ready, set, go. So get ready, the movements moving or you. So you have lots of phases where they are trying to launch. So currently we are in Q2 and Q3. So this is basically the range where you need to focus on. But Q4, you can clearly see that they're trying to have shop partnerships where people can use their burns tokens to buy actual real life items in real world, as well as they have Moves merchandise, one-time sign-up gift, as well as geolocation NFTs and AR implementation, along with expansion to the physical world. They're trying to expand as much as they can, so you can go through that yourself. So Movez is basically the governance token, which will govern the entire ecosystem, and it allows you to earn staking rewards. You can get access to the app rewards as well using the Movez tokens, voting access, liquidity provider for burns, as well as it's a deflationary token. So Movez token is a deflationary token which will provide you with lots of income, investment opportunity as well, right? So they have two tokens, Movez and burns. So you can use USD to Movez and buy Movez and sell Movez using USD. But in order to buy burns, you would need Movez itself. So you can basically convert your burns to Movez but not directly to USDE. But I think in certain exchanges you can actually get burns, exchanged for USDT or USDC, right? So that's also available. So if you see, burns is an in-app token which you can buy and trade NFTs with. Reward for each activity, you get burns tokens. You can participate in tournaments and events and get burns tokens by winning them. A 0% tax fee on sale, so you don't have to worry about paying any fee for selling this token, and tokens burned after each activity will give you this particular deflationary system that this token is built on, right? So token metrics, so you have a very good token metrics laid out easily. So you have 12% provided for the team, and you have 10% for liquidity, 6% for advisors, and 22% for system, 22% for rewards, 2% for reserve, 6% for public, 10% for private, and 10% for seeds, right? So if you scroll further below, you can go social. They have their social media information on the bottom along with their cool logo. It's a pretty cool website overall, very nice to see visually what they're trying to do and how they're trying to make it work with their platform, right? So going to the CoinMarketCap page for this token is again one of the recent tokens to come to the exchanges. So I'm just going to click on the go button right now. And if you see, the token is currently ranked 2,806th by market cap and CoinMarketCap, and is currently trading at 2.5 cents at the time I'm making this video, with close to 25% decrease in the past 12 hours. So it seems like this token is being dumped in the market relentlessly, which could pose a good short-term buy opportunity, right? So when it comes to market cap, again, this should be taken with a grain of salt. It is slightly less than $10 million. Currently, it's at $9.8 million in market cap. Again, at any given point of time, this stock could be more than $10 million in market cap, but for now, it's somewhere between $8 to $10 million, which is completely fine. But at the same time, there's a lot of opportunities to grow this market cap. As a lot of people will eventually hear about this project, they'll start buying this, and that will only increase in the market cap value of this token, right? And if you see, the circulating supply or the max supply is 5 billion tokens, and the self-reported circulating supply is only 390 million tokens. So you can huge discrepancy between the circulating supply compared to the max supply, and you can easily see that this token is going to initially be a huge dump fest, because there's a lot of people who will dump this token because of the poor tokenomics. But as we recently read on the website, the Movez tokens are deflationary, so there's also staking component to it, so the tokens could be taken out of the circulation, and there's going to be a burn mechanism for this token which will burn this token supply. All of those are really good to hear, but for now it seems like this token is going to be completely moving sideways, or the price action is going to push this token price down due to its tokenomics itself, right? So I think that's something that you can see from mid to long term point of view for this token. And therefore you need to be extremely careful, because you can easily lose your money by being in this token if there's no other option for this token to drive its price up. The tokenomics will bring its token price down, right? So but even for the short term, for a token like this one, you can still make some money due to the volatility, but you need to be very careful, but because of the tokenomics being a main factor where this token can go down, right? So when it comes to the charts itself, obviously you can clearly see that this token has been relentlessly dumped in the recent times because of its tokenomics. But the token did prove to be a really good short-term token because of its price action recently as well, right? So if you see, the token was initially worth 3.2 cents per token as of 10th of June 2022. It then started dropping down to a price of 2.2 cents, and then moved to a new all-time high to about 4 cents per token as of as of 11th of June 2022, and then kind of less volatile, and then it kind of dumped down, and currently it's close to its all-time lows of 2.4 cents per token. So you can obviously see that this token doesn't really have a huge timeline, and therefore it's extremely new, and there's a lot of potential for the short term for this token to grow. But in the long term, you need to weigh in the pros and cons because of the tokenomics and how many people are actually going to use this app. And a lot of people may not necessarily be using this app because they may see this as a copycat version of the Stepn app. A lot of people may have a lot of opinions, but for people who want to hodl this token for the long term, you may have to weigh the pros and cons, right? But for the short term, it's definitely a good project to hodl for the short term because it's brand new, and therefore the new factor of newness of this particular token could push this token price, through the roof in the upcoming a few weeks to few months, right? I'm not really going to cover the Bitcoin comparative because it's a very brand new token and there's no real point in covering the Bitcoin comparative. And in my opinion, I would not really I would not really suggest you guys to, buy this token with Bitcoin comparative because Bitcoin comparative could be even more volatile, and at the same time, you're using a very scarce coin like Bitcoin to buy a very inflationary token like this token, which is not always a good thing, right? So, but for now, I would suggest you to just use the dollar comparative if you can obviously manage the risk, because it is a risky project and risky token with all the volatility that is happening right now. So, but if you do know what to do, you're definitely going to be able to make some good gains in the short term, right? Again, it's not financial advice, it's my personal opinion. When it comes to the markets itself, we basically spoke about the markets briefly. It is available on Bybit, Get.io, OKX, LB Bank, LBank as well as MEXC. It's also available on PancakeSwap as well, which is probably the best place to buy this token from. And if you see the Get.io, Bybit as well as OKEX exchanges are centralized, and there's probably the best options for you to buy this token from. You can buy it at a 2.4 cent per token price at the moment, and the decentralized option, which is going to be PancakeSwap and Dodo, are probably the best decentralized options, right? If you see there's a good arbitrage opportunity where you can basically buy this token from any of the centralized exchanges for $2.4, and you can sell it in PancakeSwap for 3 cents, 3.1 cents. So this arbitrage opportunity would be really good to take advantage of. Or if you see, you can buy the Movez tokens for 1.4 cents in PancakeSwap with USDC and sell it for USDT at a 3 cent profit. So you can basically make 2 to 3 cents profit by arbitraging itself, which is also going to be possible because it's a very new token with extremely low market cap. So arbitrage opportunities will be really useful to make some short-term gains for these kind of tokens as well, right? So what's my final verdict on token, guys? I think this token is not going to be a good long-term token, so don't worry about making this token as a long-term token in your portfolio. It's definitely a good short-term token, and you need to come out of this token as soon as possible because this token is not going to be sustainable based on its tokenomics and a lot of competition that's coming in for this kind of like app. You might as well hold stable coins rather than these tokens, because these tokens will be dumped relentlessly in the future. So be very careful with that, right? I can easily see this token reaching as high as 5 to 6 cents per token in the next upcoming weeks to months, but after that it's going to probably dump down pretty badly and you will lose a lot of money if you are in this game, right? So be very careful. Again, if you don't know what to do with this token, then don't invest in this token. There's a lot of other tokens that you can trade with based on what we covered on our channel, and those tokens are much more safer for newcomers. If you find it very risky for this project, I would kind of avoid this token altogether. But if you know what to do, you can definitely make some good short-term gains, right? Again, remember guys, you guys are not regular investors, you guys are brutal investors, so stay brutal. Thank you very much for watching my video, guys. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe for more videos. See you in my next video. Bye.